3 days out from finishing my 12-week fat loss phase. Today is the 18th of December. I started it on the 13th of September. So it's just been over 12 weeks and I'm about to take my progress photos. I need to go and find, I'm literally walking around in my underwear and all of my neighbors, fortunately there are not many, can see me. But I'm going to take my progress photos and attach you to this tripod because it's time to actually take a moment to see how far I have come. I haven't actually taken too many progress photos throughout this journey. So let's take a look at how I'm looking. Okay, this is going to be a live review of me actually seeing my progress photos because I haven't taken any since about a month ago, but we've been working hard. Okay, well, I'm centered. That's the most important part. Oh, wow. Body dysmorphia is such a real thing. You know, sometimes you don't think you look how you look. This is one of those prime moments. And I can see that I'm slightly off center. I'm going to have to record these again, but this is such a healthy athletic body composition. It's not overly lean. I'm definitely very flat. Like, we've been pushing hard these last few weeks. I can feel like my body isn't as toned because my muscles don't have as much carbohydrate, as much glycogen stored in there, but freaking hell. Now, do you want to see what I looked like 12 weeks ago? I'm going to insert a clip now. So my first progress photos that I took, or the video that I took when I was in Bali, just before coming back. And then I came back and I looked even worse. I was really, really bloated, retaining so much water, I think, from the flight and just the stress of like knowing that I had to deal with what I had to deal with when I came back. And then I also took some, actually, I'll put those in, of me at the beach because I wanted to be honest with myself about where I was at. And yeah, it hurt to watch those back. So seeing this now, I finally feel like I'm back in my own body, which is so nice. So nice. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I did it, but I've got to get to the podcast. I need to be in the podcast studio in an hour's time. I need to eat. I need to make sure I've got my iPad and everything. So, sorry, the story's going to have to wait. I haven't been back in so long. Hello. How are you? Thank you so much. It has been a long time. How are you doing? Yeah, very good. You guys didn't take my picture down then? Still up there.
Looking at mobile phone.
Yeah, that picture up there. That was like from one of the, I think.
Yeah, we have another one else here.
Oh yes. I'll show the vlog. There's me. Now it's coming back with season 2, 2.0. Okay, 3 hours. Let's lock in. Oh, hello there. Well, we are 2 episodes in so far, and I haven't forgotten how to podcast. I'm actually really happy. What I've done so far is how you're going to become the woman of your dreams in 2026, and why I gained 15 pounds in 2025, and how I lost it in 12 weeks. I'm not going to tell you the next ones because I do want some of it to be a surprise. But if you're not already subscribed to the One in a Million podcast channel, then please just check the description box and you'll have it there. And then also on Spotify, go and follow along in Spotify. It is a video podcast. I'll always record it high quality. But yeah, I think that many of you who are on the YouTube channel might not be on the podcast channel and vice versa. So please go and give it a follow. Time for the next episode. Here we go. I've just finished recording and I've come outside and this is Dubai right now. That's my cab over there. Okay, I haven't seen rain like this in Dubai from the last time that it was the worst rain that Dubai has ever had in 75 years. That literally had like Ferraris just floating down the street, which is actually, it's not funny whatsoever because it was pretty fatal. Not funny. Not laughing. It was terrible, actually. Yeah, this is bad. But I don't have anywhere to be. I don't have anything to... Yeah, I have loads to do, actually. So that's 4 podcast episodes down. Now I've got a couple of hours where I'm going to chill, get back to admin from what my team members need from me. Then I've got a client catch-up call. I've got 4 performance reviews, with some of the Team CBM members. And then tonight we've got a virtual Christmas party. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, just fun with clients. But I've got to stay up until midnight because we're doing it 7 p.m. UK time, which is 11 p.m. Dubai time. I really rarely, like very, very, very rarely make these exceptions, but it is literally like the last day that we're working online until we chill out for Christmas. But now I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some food. So this is one of those try and use up everything that I've got in my fridge before I fly back to the UK in a matter of days kind of meals. It is 200 grams of beans, half a tin, 150 grams of potato, 200 ml of egg whites, and 2 eggs. Not many fruits or veggies because that's pretty fucking damn big, isn't it? Anyway, need to just keep it short and sweet. I was going to grill some veggies and pop them in the air fryer, but I forgot halfway through that was done. So I'll have a little bit more later. I would not recommend you should be having fiber with every single meal, but then again, I do have beans there. Gosh, I'm chatting. Basically, I'm going to have to disappear into a cave and do work for like a really long time now. So I'll see you when I see you. Still need to talk to you about how the fat loss happened and how we're going to be maintaining it moving forwards. Hi guys, I've just finished my client call, 3 performance reviews. Now I'm sat here eating. This is just a bowl of oats, soy, salted caramel, protein, and a square of dark chocolate. I'm also watching Joe. You can see that I still haven't got the TV set up in this new apartment. And my little Christmas tree. Look at how cute my little Christmas tree is. But yeah, I'm just watching Joe. Joe is my very good friend. And this is his vlog from the Abu Dhabi marathon, where we went and saw him get his sub-3 marathon. Incredible performance. That was last weekend. So it feels funny to be watching my own friend's vlogs, but that's what we do to support. I just wanted to take a moment, firstly to show this is me taking a break now to eat this meal. Then I've got another performance review. Then I've got a discovery call with a client, potential client. And then after that, I'm hosting the virtual Christmas party, along with having recorded 4 podcasts today. This is how we do it. There's something really incredible and really special about the fact that I've just been able to sit with 3 of my team members and say, thank you so much for everything that you've done. You are such a huge asset to Team CBM. I never want you to leave. As long as you keep growing and working and supporting us like this, you absolutely deserve a pay rise. And for them to be like, I'm all in on growing Team CBM to help as many women as possible, and that they can't wait to grow with the company in 2026. We have really brought in so many specialists this year for the company. It feels crazy. Less than 5 years ago, I just thought, I'm gonna just help some women feel better within their bodies alongside my 9 to 5, and here we are. 5 years later. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I just feel so blessed to have so many incredibly skilled, ambitious, hardworking women that are in their creative genius, but it's supporting my mission and theirs, because they wouldn't be working for Team CBM if it wasn't their mission, which is to empower and help as many women as possible to achieve their dreams, their health, the body, the mind that makes them feel unstoppable. I'm so excited. It's been so much work, and it's probably been the most challenging year ever of business growth. But to be able to say this at the end of the year when it was really touch and go earlier this year is a really special place to be. I'm going to eat my oats now because they're going to get cold, and I'm going to try and switch off so I can be present for the next calls that I have. Okay. We're going to the gym. We're going to pick up heavy things and put them back down. I didn't feel so great yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. I woke up at like 9 a.m, which is so late for me, but obviously I stayed up really late. A couple of nights before, I actually took too much GABA, which is meant to be like a relaxing sleep supplement, and when you take too much of it, it just basically shut off my digestive tract, made me start to feel like I was gonna be, wasn't good. So I was going off an all-nighter, then I stayed up way later than I usually would. So yesterday, I got out for a walk at about 6 p.m, and I just stayed lying down doing work all day, which is very unlike me. So now, I've got 3 sessions to fit in by the end of the week, which is obviously not going to happen because there's only 2 days left because it's Saturday. So I was meant to do, it's a recovery week for me, so it wasn't meant to be like hard training this week. So I was meant to do a 45-minute recovery run, easy run, posterior training session, and then a long run tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap that 45-minute easy run to be 45-minute easy bike. So now I'm going to do posterior followed by 45 minutes easy bike, maybe get in the sauna for a bit, and then my videographer is coming around so we can film some Instagram content. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, pretty strong training session. It was a good thing that I messaged Harry during that session, because I said to him, like, oh, I didn't do my recovery run. Should I just end up doing like the 45-minute bike afterwards? But then I have my long run tomorrow and then a 10K the following day. And he was like, no, just actually don't do that, because you've got more than enough running to come. So I was like, okay. Also, I couldn't help myself, guys. I hopped on the viral trend. Right, ready? This is why you need to be following me on Instagram if you're not, and so go and drop me a follow. Oh dear, the audio is not playing. I'm connected to my car. Oh my god, it's 11:11. Just make a wish. Okay. You know those memes like, I'm the type of girl that knows that everything's going to be okay because I saw 11:11 on the microwave? That is me. That is me. Okay, look at this. It's a joke. I don't know if you saw what it says, but if you haven't saw what it says, go and figure out why it's a joke. But oh my god, I had so much fun recording that. I've finally become that person that's freaking dancing on TikTok and Instagram to get views. First viral trend I've ever hopped on. Right. Good session. We don't have to do the 45 minutes of bike. Now I'm going to go and record lots of good content for Instagram, and I've really got to that point where there's nothing in my fridge, and I've got to figure out what I'm going to eat for the next couple of days, but I don't want to buy a lot of food, but I might actually need to buy some food for the content I'm going to record. I am a let's figure it out as we go along type of person, and it's very chill vibes. A little bit chaotic, but we always survive. Okay, so in true Millie fashion, my videographer is going to be here in 24 minutes, and I'm only just doing my makeup now. I've just finished writing and scripting 30 reels for Instagram, and ads as well. I love ChatGPT. Don't know how I ever did it without ChatGPT. Also, just a moment for my skin. This is the clearest it has been in such a long time. I'll actually insert now how terrible the videos and the pictures were of how my skin looked 3 months ago when I started my fat loss journey, just as I had got back from Bali. It was cystic acne, so painful. Oh my goodness, and it looked horrible. Like, you know when you just don't want to touch your face, you can't look at someone because you're just embarrassed by how your face looks. Whereas now, obviously I've got a lot of acne scarring, but it's smooth, it's clear. And again, that's part of what I achieved through the journey of healing my gut, making sure that I was eating the right way to achieve the fat loss. So I'll tell you guys about that. But yeah, just being honest, I work well under pressure, and I've had so much to do this week. I haven't had time to prep until now. But actually, I like the fact that I've just done it now, so it's fresh in my mind. Like, I've just written everything out. I know what I'm going to be doing, and there's going to be some funny ones. So here we go. Time to do my face.
Christmas movie that you remember to consume. Spreading postcards, this Achilles sealed. If you ever start to wonder how I feel, you're the Christmas crush.
We need good vibes. Let's put some Drake on.
I wonder who motherfucking representing here tonight. Hold on.
Letting you back in. How Louisiana shit. Murder on the beat. Something for y'all to cut up to, you know? Yeah. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. And you know me.
And there we have it. It's 2 p.m. My face is done. I'm just going to curl the front bits of my hair a little bit. And Jade is going to be here any minute. Time to get filming. This is probably the number one thing that I hate about myself, which is how good I am at managing to get everything done last minute. Sometimes it may be good. Most of the times it's pretty shit because I rush everything. Just me. Just a girl. Hot. Do you know what? Being a girl. Full-time fucking job this. Isn't it? Full-time job. If only it came with a handbook. We love it, really. I'm not gonna lie. I do like making myself look presentable, but it does just take forever. Oh. And we are live and ready to go. Jade, say hi. Hi to the vlog. I'm back vlogging, so we've got the camera set up and we are ready to go. I've got 30 reels of yapping, and for Jade's sake, I'm really hoping that I actually can get them done in one go today, because otherwise it's going to take a long time.
You can do it.
I can do it!
The thought of you is so distracting. Baby, it's Christmas. You're on my wish list. Not all of them I confess. Santa's like she's obsessed. The presentation, your decoration. You won't tell us the
When your videographer is going in your fridge, there's a very important reason. There is a camera being set up in there. Oh, we're zoomed in. Don't ask why. Okay, there we have it. We recorded the reels. We did it! Whoop whoop. This is the first week since, I don't know, like April, May this year that we've been podcasting, recording Instagram reels, and also doing YouTube. Wow! It is a full-time job, guys. Literally all of those things are a full-time job, and to be quite honest, that's why I haven't been doing it, because it does require me to have several people that support me with this, and I just didn't have also the best feeling within myself. Obviously, the reason that you probably clicked on this video was, okay, well, she gained 15 pounds. Why did that happen? When I tell you, I was in a position that genuinely, like the self-loathing, like the way that I felt as an alien in my body, disgusted at what I saw in the mirror, so unfit, so unhealthy. It was horrible. It was really horrible. And we're very far removed from that now. I'm feeling so much better. The reason why I got to that stage was many different factors, but in short, hormonal imbalances, personal stresses, not having the right type of support when I had support in place, but it wasn't the right level that I should have been getting, right? And I think the most important thing to mention here is when you're so stressed, when you've got so much life shit happening, and it really throws your hormones out of whack, that it impacts your mental health and then your ability to be as resilient and as disciplined and as smart and focused as you usually would. And you just kind of can succumb to behaviors, beliefs that don't serve you. So the belief that, oh, okay, it's not that important right now, or, oh, it's not that bad, or, oh, fuck it, it doesn't matter, I feel like shit, like, whatever those things are. I'm sure that you guys have probably been there. And they can get loud even for the most resilient of us. And it got really loud for me this year, really, really, really loud. And when you don't have the right support to catch that and say, we need to prioritize your health, and all of these other factors first. And me being the type A personality that I was, or that I am, just pushing through and being like, no, I'm going to train for this triathlon. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And it all kind of unraveled, to be honest. So mental health took a bit of a toll this year, partially influenced by the fact that I came off hormonal birth control completely. And naturally, that just took a little bit of time to level out my hormones. Certain other factors that I had going on in life, pressures, personally, business-wise, they happen. And yeah, as I say, if you don't have the right kind of support and the right physical health to deal with that, it can get bad. And it got bad for me. On top of that, I was sick when I was in Bali. I got a couple of bouts of Bali belly. And it's just so nice to have come back to Dubai, to a place that is familiar for me, and hired the right help. New mindset coach, new performance and health coach, and being in a space where I know that I excel because I haven't got other uncertainties to deal with. So if you're someone now who is in a position where maybe new chapters coming for you, obviously we're headed into 2026, you have the most beautiful opportunity now as you're coming into a new period of time, a new year, to write the perfect foundations for success. And so I would really recommend seeing it as a reset. If you want the full ins and outs of everything that caused my fat gain and how I specifically changed what I was eating, the supplements and all of that good stuff to lose the body fat, then definitely watch the 1 in a Million podcast. I think that is coming very, very shortly, or if not this exact same week that this YouTube video gets published. So that explains it, and I'll link it below for you. But definitely, I'm so glad to be feeling back to myself. And now we've got excitement to come because we've got race prep coming. Monday, in 2 days' time, I start my next half marathon race prep. And it's a very short one. It's only 7 weeks, but the foundation that I built is actually a really, really strong one. And what my coach has told me to aim for, I feel really scared and worried about. Not worried about it, but I'm just like, you think I can do that? Maybe if I kill myself during the process. So let's see. But here's to lots of running and fitness and fun and more life inbound. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate your support. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, please know that I love you and appreciate you for sticking by me. And please leave a like and subscribe. I'm not just saying that because it really does make me happy. You'll make me happy if you leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. See you in 2026.